Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur, organized World Record Series 2. Today there is 219th day of the series, and the resource person for today's session is on dais Honorable Dr. Chithralega Madam. So I welcome to you, Madam, for this platform.
Thank you, sir.
Then I welcome the Chief Organizer of the series, Principal M. Bedkar, sir. I welcome the colleagues from my college and all those dear participants. The topic for today's presentation is cryptocurrency. Now this topic is going to present, as I have mentioned, Dr. Chithralega Madam. She is serving as an assistant professor at S.A.College of Arts and Science, Chennai. So with this brief introduction, now I request you, Madam, please start your presentation on the topic cryptocurrency. You are most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Actually, today I wanted to just throw light on cryptocurrency. Can you hear me, sir? Am I audible?
Yes, madam, yes.
Yes.
You are audible.
Okay, so thank you. So the topic is not known. It is known to everyone and it's also familiar to everyone. But to throw much light on cryptocurrency, I thought let me take up this new topic. So here, if after seeing cryptocurrency, we'll have many questions in our mind. What is cryptocurrency? Whether the government will ban the cryptocurrency in future, or the prices will increase or it will go down. So many questions will be there in our mind. In order to answer all these questions, I think we should have an understanding capacity, or we should understand the concepts first. The first concept is currency versus money. Actually, I'm not able to share the PPT here.
You have already shared, madam.
Yes, sir. I'm not able to shift to the next slide.
Click on next slide, second slide.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So this is the first concept that I'm going to start with, currency versus money. Actually, we all are familiar with these two terms, but see, for example, if you have, for myself, if I'm going to have rupees 500 in my pocket, and all of a sudden government says that from tomorrow onwards 500 will be banned, we cannot use 500 notes in our country. So what will be the value of rupees 500 in my pocket? It will be zero. But we cannot say that money will become zero. Value of money will be zero. As an example, we can quote here our gold and silver, where its value always remains the same because it is limited in resources, and it cannot be mined and as and when required. So the government even doesn't is ready to mine the golds as and when needed, but the currency can be printed as and when needed by the government, and as many they need. So what happens to the value of the currency is the currency value goes down, but not as compared to the gold because it is limited in resources. And if you take up this gold, is that actually we can, it should be mined and it should be prepared in order to release in the market. So there is a difference between currency and money. And the next concept that I would like to explain here is currency can be centralized or decentralized. So
madam,
here
that slides are not shifting, so you can reshare it because you have just explained the factor money and the currency.
Yeah.
But we just seeing the first
Yeah.
slide. You can reshare.
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's correct one.
Now,
Correct.
now it's visible. Yeah. So the second concept is currency can be centralized or decentralized. So here, which one is central? Currency is definitely centralized because government is having control over the currencies and it regulates, and as and when needed by the government, as I said before, the currency can be printed as many they require. So that is why we say currency is centralized. But as compared to cryptocurrency, for example, it can be a Bitcoin, where the government does not have any control, and it cannot be manipulated, regulated by the government. That is why we say that bitcoins or cryptocurrencies are not centralized. It is actually, we can compare this bitcoins with the gold also, as bitcoins are limited in resources, as the gold also are limited in resources. So both are equal, and they are equal in value also. So this is the difference between the centralized and decentralized. And the next topic that I would like to say here is the fiat currency. Actually, people say this fiat currency is a fake currency. As we people are using US dollars, we use yen, we use euro currencies, but these currencies are called as fiat currencies, because before, the past scenario was that the currencies, when the government wanted to print out currencies, it was backed up by uh, gold reserves or cash reserves. For example, we can say all of a sudden Zimbabwe also increase their printing out of currencies. This brought down their value of their currency, as well as there was fall in their economy. So, which will have many effects on their economy as well as in many other economies also. So here, in this sense, so here the currencies will have to be backed up with um, the proper resources in order to avoid such impacts on the economy. Actually, after Corona period, also India also started printing many currencies as and when needed. So the same thing what happened with Zimbabwe should not happen with India also. So in order to avoid such things, we should always be careful that the currencies that are printed out in an country should be backed up by assets, proper assets. And next, we can see the difference between digital versus physical currency, where physical currency, as we all know, the money that we are using. So we are ready to accept and use the physical currency, either keep it with ourselves, and we are ready to deposit into the bank rather than to have in digital version. Because why I say this is that the past scenario was that we were not ready to use Paytm also, or transfer money through Paytm also, thinking that we didn't have much of confidence, because through carrying out transactions through Paytm did not give any sort of ledger or proof for the transactions that we carry out. Because of that, we didn't accept, but many of us have started using Paytms today, because slowly we have started trusting the digital version of payment as well as digital version of anything. And but we have much confidence on the physical currency, that too especially keeping or depositing money into the bank, because bank people are providing the ledgers and the proofs for the transactions that we carry out. So here, if we speak about the digital, we have got the digital currencies that we speak on daily basis. There are, I have given some examples also here. We have got the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other type of digital version of coins. But today we are also ready to think about investing in digital currencies as well as in digital payments. But our government today at present, that is in the last budget, our finance minister, Dr. Nirmala Sitaraman, has told that we can introduce digital, not exactly the digital currency, it can be e-rupees, which could be used for digital way of payment, which would increase the international, encourage international trading activities and settle the payments immediately without any much service charges, etc. But here we exactly in India we don't have any cryptocurrencies that is working out here, but only we have at present e-rupees, wherein it was introduced in the last year, that too in November 2022, where it was only especially for wholesalers, and it was introduced for even for the retailers. It was called as a CBDC, that is Central Bank Digital Currency, where even individual to individual can just transfer money. Here, much importance is what is the silent feature is that we need not have any intermediaries who is going to take care of the transfer or take care of the payment of the money between people to people, or it can be between the wholesalers also. So that is the reason. Even yeah, so you can just see from the next slide that exactly what happens in cryptocurrency. See here, as A is staying in India and B is staying in USA, and this is the past scenario where we used to transfer money through bank. So there is an intermediary, that is the bank, who is going to transfer our money to another country, to another person who stays in USA. So for this there are lots of procedures as well as we need to pay much service cost, etc. So but if you compare with e-rupees or cryptocurrencies, we need not have any intermediaries. It could be done directly, where only a uh, technology is involved. So there are certain pros and cons of cryptocurrencies, where there is no intermediary. These are the pros. That what are the benefits? There are no intermediaries required to transfer money or to make payment or to deal with any sort of trading activities. So there is also no geographical barrier also, where sitting it at Chennai or any other place, we can just carry out the trading activities through e-payment. It is made possible by our government also. That is through way of introduction of central bank digital currency, which is called as e-rupee. So we don't have any distance barrier also, and it is of less charges because there is no intermediary who is involved in carrying out any either payment activity or transfer of money between people who stay in different countries. And it is also very fast. It just takes only few seconds in certain cryptocurrencies, or it could be in any other type of cryptocurrencies. It takes just 10 minutes, so it's not going to consume much of our time. So these are the pros, and there are certain dark side of cryptocurrencies also, like transactions are irreversible. So irreversible is that once we carry out the transaction, it cannot be reversed, got back. Uh, like I will just explain in a simpler version. For example, I just want to, I would have sent money to an account number 654. Instead, I would have transferred the money to 645. So there is a mistake in the account number. So if I would have done a mistake, or I would have wrongly transferred to some other account, the money cannot be got back. So this is a very big drawback. It is going to be an one-way process. So another drawback is that it can be used for illegal activities also, where it can be used for funding terrorism or terrorist activities. Because there is no intermediary who is involved here, like there is no bank who can give us information regarding who is the sender of the money, who is the receiver of the money. So this becomes a very big drawback. So I think that is why our government is thinking much to introduce cryptocurrencies in our country. Instead, they have thought of or they have introduced e-rupees. But even our RBI government felt that it has got a very good technology which makes it safer to carry out such transaction. That technology is blockchain technology, which is safer way of carrying out trading activities in cryptocurrency. What is this blockchain technology is that as and when a person wants to either buy or sell uh, a cryptocurrency, that is, it can be a Bitcoin or Ethereum. A sender who wants to transact, his information will be stored in a block. It will be stored in a block where he or she will be provided with a hash. As you can see in the screen that it has got a four A's, and that A is a hash which is provided to the sender. And if another one is going to deal with the cryptocurrency, or he or she is going to buy or sell, they also will be given another hash where it is followed by the previous hash. So it means that each blocks that are formed interconnected are interconnected. So here whatever information is stored in the block, it cannot be either deleted or it cannot be taken out. That is not possible. So this that is why we feel, or everyone feels, that this blockchain technology is going to be the safest way of dealing or trading in cryptocurrencies. Okay, and this could be very well explained with this particular chart here how blockchain works. So here you can see at the first moment when a person is going to request for a transaction, immediately there is a block which is created, that is called as a block. Actually, it is a combination of block and chain. So a block is formed, and this block is going to send a node. It is going to send a signal to every interconnected computers. So interconnected computers. So this computers will again will give a approval, and after getting the approval, there is a new block which is formed here, and which is connected to the other earlier formed blocks. So we cannot either take out the information which was done earlier or which is going to be afterwards also. So actually, if you compare with our bank where we have done many transactions, we can either delete or we can either uh, omit or commit anything in the bank, but that is not possible in this particular technology. So which is going to make safe and secure dealings in cryptocurrencies. That's also. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Any questions, sir?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. I liked your presentation and first, congratulations for being a part of this.
Okay,
Ma'am,
thank
I
you.
have a question. What is the future of cryptocurrency in India also
Actually,
and around the world?
around the world they have already they are dealing in cryptocurrency, but in India, our RBA governor or the government says that it should be regulated and TDS also should be detected. That is the present situation. We hope that this could change in the upcoming future also.
Okay, as current generation is very much crazy about investing in cryptocurrency, so would they get return of this? Sure, any return?
Yeah, definitely they are getting, but our government does not support dealing in cryptocurrencies because it is going to be on their own risk. The investors will have to take their own risk whether they are going to get return or they are going to lose it. It is their own risk.
Yeah, because it is not legalized one, and
Yeah,
it is not in tangible form, so one
yes,
cannot rely upon this.
yes, that's the
How can
reason.
we save people from investing in that? They are madly investing in this
Yeah, they are
without
madly. That
even
is,
knowing.
yeah, badly they are actually, our government is not dealing with this. That is how they have introduced this e-currency into the economy where we can freely make payments without any hindrance. That is what, but that is what I told that people should take their own risk. Government at present they are not avoiding, and they have not put any restrictions over the investors who are dealing in cryptocurrencies.
Okay,
In future,
and as you have explained for the blockchain, is it possible that if I move to some country and I exchange their currency and deal in crypto coins there in real trade,
okay.
as it started in the case of Bitcoin?
So
Currently,
you
is
want
it
to?
working? Or this mechanism is working or not?
Yeah, it's working. Definitely, it's working.
Okay. Can you please list some countries in which cryptocurrency is legally acceptable?
Legally acceptable in China, they are doing here. Even the first country, which is called as El Salvador, also has they are dealing with. There are many countries who are using e-rupees. They, yeah, including even China also.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the information.
Thank you. Welcome.
Welcome, Dr. Swanand Shukla, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, sir.
Good evening,
Yes,
Dr.
sir. You are
Bhakti,
audible,
sir.
sir. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, Dr. Bhakti, sir.
Good evening,
Prashant, sir, and thank you very much, ma'am, for your wonderful presentation. And cryptocurrency is a very much big puzzle for me, at least. Okay, so I think I got some knowledge. Yes, definitely. I want to know, is there any legislation to govern this cryptocurrency in our country?
Actually, at present, we don't have any legislations. In future, we could look forward for the legislations. That is why we have got this e-rupee that is brought launched during the year 2022.
Because when one talks about Bitcoin or all those things, it seems to be a little fishy. Means that understanding has made that it is something fishy. So,
Yes, sir.
what?
Actually, cryptocurrency is that it's a combination of cryptography, where it's going to be we are going to convert the plain text into, that is they convert the plain text into ununderstandable text, which could be solved only by mathematical or who can solve mathematics. Like it is a text which has alphanumerical text, which should be solved by very big mathematicians. They are called as miners who are able to do that, solve the alphanumerical text. They could get the bitcoins. So it is very difficult. First, we should have much knowledge. What is cryptocurrency? How they are mining? Everything should be understood. Then it will be easier.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. This is Kapil.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, I have one question, sir. Even now, why cryptocurrency gradually means gradually day by day decreasing the rates and coins? Why? What is the reasons?
The
The rates
reason
of-
is actually cryptocurrency market is a very small market. So whether it is the prices are increasing or decreasing,
Yeah.
there will not be much impact as compared to the stock exchange, which is going to be very big in size. Suppose, for example, any big bull enters a small, like cryptocurrency is a small market. Even though a big bull is going to enter the market, whether it is increased or they are going to decrease the price, no, that's not going. That will not have much impact on the small market as compared to big market like stock exchange.
Okay, ma'am. I just have one thing questions about. I means I have invested in cryptocurrency. Okay, but in bitcoins and Shiba coins and other. Uh, but day by day they are not increasing the prices. We are not able to like predictable the correct things about that. So what is the exactly reasons? We are not predictable things on a cryptocurrency.
Yes, actually, it depends on the market conditions and the market factors that you need to study well first. According to that, you need to invest.
Okay.
Actually, I have not bought any cryptocurrencies. It's only theoretical knowledge I'm just sharing with you. I don't have any practical knowledge regarding dealing in currencies. So,
So
first of all, yeah, we should know the market conditions, the factors that are going to either increase the price, that too, especially relating to cryptocurrency, then we'll have to invest. That is why government has not legalized anything relating to cryptocurrency.
yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you. Very informative information. It's a nice presentation, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Badruddin Ahmed
Thank
sir. Badruddin Ahmed sir. He was joined today because of the economic session, but now he is, I think, left. Okay, continue, sir.
Yes. Thank you, Honorable Chairman Madam, Dr. Swami Shukla sir, and Kapil Suryavanshi sir, to ask nice queries, and ma'am have answered it, explained it very well. So thank you so much. Now I request the chief organizer of the series, Honorable Principal M.M. Bedkar sir. So please come ahead. I have some words for today's session. Please well.
Thank you, sir, Prashant sir, and today's resource person, Dr. Chithralega madam. Joined members including Dr. Swanand Shukla sir, Jaivir Singh ji, Kapil Suryavanshi sir, Dr. Rameshwar Swami, Chetana madam, Satish Rathod sir, Karad Prakash sir, IQC coordinator Sanjay Kale sir, respected Praveen Utge sir, and all the friends those who are joining today. As this series covers so many topics, right from health, law, economics. So today it was related to our cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. These words are unknown to other person, those who are not actually using Bitcoins or trade market, all these things. But today I also get knowledge what are the cryptocurrencies, what are the other currencies, what is the perfectly working of the Bitcoins, how it is, why it is called blockchain. So these basic information when we discuss with others, we have to know this knowledge, and that knowledge, theoretical knowledge given by Dr. Chithralega madam. Her topic was scheduled a few days ago, but because of her emergency of her, we shifted to today. So thank you, madam, for giving this information to our all participants, those who are joined here. I will try in future also what to the change in the area. We get information about this when we read about this some economic journals. Then about the basic knowledge given by you, we can understand more in the field. And you have also explained what are the effects. If that's Kapil Surendra asked to you that about the decreasing rates of the Bitcoin, and you also answered it. Also the any legalization or any security regarding about this using of transaction of the bitcoins, all these things, cryptocurrency was asked by Dr. Swanan Shukla sir. These questions were in your mind, you answered nicely. Thank you to all participants, those who are joined here. We will learn more and more every day, and we request to you that those who are actually joined, they only fill the feedback. Don't share the feedback link to the others, because every day what happens, actually present member are here near about 40, but we are issuing certificates more than 60. So that's not the correct one. It's the right of receiving the certificates, those who are actually joined here. Don't share to your friends or other colleagues, so that those who are joined here, they should get certificate, because data should not be fake. Some I collected data how many teachers or participants have joined every day. Actually I am seeing on the screen only 40 persons, and certificates are issued by 60. I don't want to use that fake data to share to others. So actual participant, actual beneficiaries, those who are joining here daily, keep joining, and try to request to your friends to join daily, because here we get the knowledge from the resource person. They are actually, when they accepting our invitation for a topic, they are studying very well. They are preparing their speech and delivering their knowledge by reading books, net, all these things what they have available. So that is the extract of the knowledge which was given by them to us with hard work, so that we respect to all, and we don't collect fake certificates in this webinar series. With this I am thankful to all, and madam, thankful to you, and in future also you are also welcome for the other aspects of this economic side. Thank you to you, and Dr. Sri Prashant sir will express vote of thanks. Please keep joining. I will sharing today's link to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I move towards the vote of thanks. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur in Maharashtra. As we know, organized well record series 2. Today we have completed 290th day of the series. And the topic for today's presentation was cryptocurrency, which have been explained now by Dr. Chithralega madam. Madam, you have explained all those details regarding cryptocurrency, what is the cryptocurrency, how it works, then different types of the cryptocurrency, whether it is a good investment or the safe, how it is a safe investment, and what is an example of cryptocurrency. Now these points have detailed analyzed by Honorable Chithralega madam in today's session. So I am very thankful to you, madam. Really it was very good information, very nice information you have given in today's session. So once again, thanks a lot to you. Then I thank the chief organizer of the series, Honorable Principal M.M. Betkar sir. I thank the colleagues from my college, Dr. Sanjay Kale sir, Dr. Anita Dole madam, Honorable Dr. Karar sir, Vocational Supervisor Praveen Utke sir, and all others. Then I thanks to the Dr. Swanan Shukla sir, Kapil Suryavanshi sir, and Chetna madam, who have asked the questions in the discussion session. So thanks to you once again, and thanks all their attendees, those who joins regularly and encourages us, also enhance the beauty of the series. So thanks to you all once again. Now I request all the participants, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. So with the kind permission of the chief organizer, I declare that today's session is over. So thank you very much, Chithralega madam,
Thank you, sir.
for being with us and paid your valuable time.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.